Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's topic is interesting. I'm going to be teaching you all how to choose the perfect color palette for your home. So tune in. So before I tell you guys the rules, there are two things you need to take into consideration. One of them being, are you already stuck with certain things in your home that just can't be moved? For example, you're in a rented space that already has maybe accent walls or wallpaper that you can't get rid of, or do you have family furniture that you're going to have to kind of base your whole new room's color palette around because you can't really get rid of that. So keep that as your starting point, and then you'll have to kind of work around that particular thing. Another really helpful thing is actually getting a starting point. So maybe there's a cushion that you've been eyeing since a really long time, a rug that you've absolutely loved and definitely want to incorporate it into your new space, maybe a painting. It could be anything, and then you can kind of draw colors out from that piece that you really want to incorporate in this new space and work around that. So just keep these two things in mind, and now let's move to the rules. I'm going to elaborate on each point as we go on in the video, but 60% of your home should be like a neutral, very basic shade. 30% should be in a secondary color, and 10% should be like a fun accent pop of color. So how do we do this? 60% of your home, when I say it should be a neutral color, it can be shades of cream, of white, of light gray. You can use this color on your walls, on your large pieces of furniture, on your rugs, basically anything that is macro and that's going to take over the maximum attention in your room. So for the 30% of your home, it can actually be any secondary colors. For my home, I chose this beautiful teal green, greenish blue shade, and a slate gray, which I've actually incorporated. I've put it into the curtains, I've put it into the bedding, I've put it into some of the paintings. And I feel like you really need this to kind of give it a little bit of color and not keep it too bland and too vanilla. So finally, 10% needs to be a really fun pop of color. And as you can see, I've used loads of colors in my home. I've got this beautiful throw, I've got the Frida Kahlo cushion, got pinks coming through my accessories like my dressing table, a chair, my coffee machine, and even like a bright yellow through my flowers. So you definitely need these like fun shades to add personality to your space. So don't forget to have a lot of fun with that. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips. I wish someone had actually made it so simple for me when I was redecorating. I think it's something you just kind of learn along the way when you're doing up your home, and maybe it'll help some of you all that are doing up your space now. So stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.